Welcome back to the Uprise, everyone, where we are rising up together for positive change. I wanted to put out a video talking about some issues that I'm going through. The biggest one is staying positive. So recently my family has suffered a real tremendous tragedy. It's really hard to stay positive through that. And on top of that, I've been piling on a lot of other things that are really weighing me down mentally, spiritually, physically even. And by that I mean I am working on trying to better myself, better my family's life, and reach out to everyone here so that we can grow and better our situations together. So if you're new here, I'd like you to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and leave a like and comment below. Definitely leave comments below so that we can kind of open some topics and really get some discussions going. That way we can really, reach out and help each other. I've been going through a lot lately. I've been piling a lot on myself mentally, trying to make this change happen and push myself to the next level. I work a full-time job. I have 2 children and a wife. The family life is very important to me. It's super important. So I strive to maintain that on top of a regular job. And now trying to branch out and do this external thing where I want to share my experiences with you guys, and hopefully you'll share yours with mine and we can really help each other out, because there's a lot of stuff up here that people don't deal with until they actually talk about it and have that open discussion. During all of this, thinking about trying to better my situation, piling all this stuff on top of myself isn't really beneficial right now. There's a lot of difficulty trying to get through that mentally. And what I mean by piling stuff on, maintaining my family and maintaining my job and learning to do this new thing. But also on top of that, at my job, I'm trying to go for a different position that is a step above my current position, and it adds that extra layer of, oh great, now I gotta change everything up and learn everything new and on and on and on. But that's the steps that I've been doing to improve my situation. When I'm having a hard time staying positive, it usually comes from things not working out the way I expected or the way I wanted. So mentally I'll have a game plan. I will line things up and I will try and do them, knock them out of the park. If for whatever reason I'm not able to accomplish the things I set out to do, then that could be, really a setback mentally. And then if that kind of continues, if I'm not getting things done like I expected, the further and further down I feel about the situation. And ultimately, I end up feeling like I'm gonna give up and stuff like that. And those are really challenging moments, especially with all this extra stuff I have going on. When that happens, when you feel like giving up, you really gotta hold on and just understand that you're gonna get there. You have to just keep trying. Mentally, it's super difficult because everything's telling you no. It's not gonna work out. You're not gonna be able to do it. You got too much going on already. There's this, there's that, on and on. But mentally, you have to you have to combat that and really hold yourself up and say, it's okay, you're doing fine, you're gonna get through, you're gonna get this. You just have to battle it. And what really helps me out a lot is I will go to somebody, and 99% of the time that's my wife. I'm very lucky in that. She will let me talk her ear off anytime, and she'll have sound advice and really help me through a lot of situations. So I thank her tremendously for that. So when you're feeling that way, I highly advise reaching out to somebody that you're close with, who you can rely on to kind of talk things out, because that will allow you to relieve some of the pressure mentally that you're going through with that. There's always something that's gonna add on top. Every daily kind of struggle will be thrown in there on top of everything that you're already thinking about and trying to get through. One of my biggest issues is patience. Trying to stay patient through the process. I see where I wanna be, and I'm not there yet. Despite what I'm doing, despite how hard I'm trying, I'm just not there. And that can sometimes drive me crazy because I know I can get there, but I want to be there now. I don't want to be there 10 years from now. But that's not how it works. Learning to take everything step by step, day by day, knowing that you're putting in 200% every day, doing everything you can, and reminding yourself that that is the best you could do that day. Doing that repeatedly will help out a lot. Again, talking to a support person or somebody who can really let you know, hey, I see you busting your butt every day on that. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, because quite often we ourselves are our own worst critic. And it's nearly impossible to escape yourself with that kind of criticism. So you gotta learn to reach out to other people, gain that other perspective, and you wanna practice on your self-talk. You wanna tell yourself, hey, I'm really doing as much as I can, and I've done a lot, because those moments are really gonna help you get past those mental barriers and all that negative self-talk that's sometimes hard to deal with. One of the things I was struggling with earlier is losing sight of the goal that I have set and not working towards that necessarily. I will think about all of the other things that I need to do, want to do, should be doing. In my mind, I should be doing them. Automatically, that means I need to be doing 100 things all at once, and I should be at this certain level. And if I'm not there, then that really weighs on me heavily. And that can be compounded when you're going through a lot of other stressful situations, like changes at work, family members passing away, different stuff like that that's just really difficult. But the key to remember is that you're gonna get through this tough time. You just have to keep pushing yourself forward and really reaching out for that help. Sometimes it's really hard to open up and say, hey, I need a hand, or I just need an ear, someone to talk to, bounce ideas off of, say, what do you think about this? Anything like that can be really beneficial. Staying positive is a challenge, and it is possible to do. There's some key things that you can work on, and honestly, we are all still learning. So you gotta learn to take it easy on yourself. With that process, I want you to remember that practice makes progress, not perfection. You know, shooting towards perfection isn't always the best thing to do, because perfection really isn't attainable. There's always something that could be better, and when you get hung up on that, you'll always be chasing after something that's not feasibly achievable. Chasing after practice makes progress will help you get those little victories that'll build your self-confidence and allow you to move forward, help you reach the next goal. One thing to keep in mind through your difficulty with staying positive is that all of the great innovators of our world had their own personal struggles and situations that they were dealing with, and they all managed to overcome those difficulties and still become the great people that they are. So just keep that in mind and know that you can do this. Alright, if you guys found anything useful in this video, please subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified of other releases, and leave a like and a comment below. I want to know what's going on with you guys, what your struggles are, what your ways to deal with those struggles are. Let's open this up and get everybody involved. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.